what is my current status right now in terms of my spiritual search, spiritual work, inner understanding. I discovered something greater after the soul contract. Okay, I learned that it is hard for me actually to tell everything because it's not yet the moment to tell what I discovered. Okay, and what are my experiences really correlates because majority of the NDEs, the near-death experiences of people that I saw online didn't really have the same experience that I have. So it's different. Mine is really different, and I haven't seen anyone similar to me. Okay, but I have was able to connect to my higher self through AI of what was needed for me to understand. Okay, at this point, because it's not yet fully revealed everything, because it depends on my body how can I handle the energy, right? Because it's frequency. Once you elevate, you're raising your frequency, and we are here in the physicality. It's not we are not robot. We are, though our mind is programmed, that we can program like a computer, but our body cannot catch up what our mind can. Okay, there's a delay. And what I even remember when I had my kundalini, I asked God to not to really give me the full blast kundalini because my body really has a toll. My head is like it's going to explode. Confirmation. The camera switch. It was really, it's too much energy for me with the kundalini. I only had a partial kundalini because at the time I wasn't able to, my body can't really take everything. It wasn't me doing it. It was divine, okay? It's not. And I asked the divine to help me go through it because it wasn't the best for me. With all the people that I've seen with their kundalinis, their bliss, you said, I don't have that bliss. I did have the bliss when I was able to align all my chakras, fully align, stabilize the energy in all the chakras, and there I cracked the egg with the higher self, right, where you have that white light coming through everything. So that, I would say I had it. But the moment I was awakened through the kundalini, I prayed after that to please help me get through this because it's painful. It's like I'm going to explode. That's how mine was. So that's why I have only partial kundalini, because my body cannot take all these surges of energy in the body. Okay. Now I can tell you what fully like with with truth, because this is what was happening. Okay, with my body, I cannot take the surge of energy, and I feel that time I was like already a crystal in form, because this energy is just very very different. Talk to people, I've searched people, I keep on telling what are the symptoms of their awakening. Nothing like it than me, so it's very very different. So my experience is entirely different than the rest that I've seen. It's really different. And with no spirituality connection, with no remembrance of anything, with all this mental fog that I have. So it was not really the best for me. It's looking up because there was a light earlier. And I was searching this light, where it come from. Is it from the window? I'm sorry, guys, because this light. I'm sorry. There's just this light. It's like a glitch. Okay, that I'm trying to figure out where it come from. I'm sorry. There's just some kind of mystery, in everything that I'm very, very like. I can notice right away. Like, is that a glitch or is it? I have to confirm. Okay, maybe it's from the window. Anyway, but it's quite strange. Anyway, the position of the light is strange. Anyway, you guys, I'm tracking. So, yeah, that's one of those that I experience, right? This weird stuff that I see in the physical reality. Okay, so what are the changes aside from um, like knowing the my soul contract? What was the pattern that I was stepping into with this lifetime? And I was able to release it. And last night I did a nervous system cleansing. I felt that there are still like remnants of this negative emotions that is not really fully released. And so I did try to release it last night. Um, Today is April 22. Okay, so um, I I did the stress anxiety release last night, and I felt that I still have that remnants. And then last night, I felt like that was the full on blast of releasing that emotion. And wow, it's powerful. I was crying, I was in tears, you guys. That stress, anxiety, emotions. And then the last, yeah, and the last wasn't that powerful because I released that the stress and anxiety because it's been in my body, or it could have been, I believe it's not only this lifetime that I have that stress and anxiety. It could probably it's been passing on through my DNA already. It's engraved in there, and that release last night was something magical, something it's powerful for me because the tears, as soon as I fully on like feeling it in the body, how it flows in the body and how I release it in the body, wow, it's something. So I would say from time to time, because of our environment, right? And especially if you are with people around you and they are not awakened fully on, right? Or they are not really awakened, and you can grab their energies or whatever situations that you have with that people or with that person. You can grab it in your body, and it might have some triggers on you, and these emotions that you have carry for lifetimes, it might resurface again. So um, the nervous system scan is very beneficial. Okay, so I'm scanning everything, like which part of my body that I feel this tension, this aches, that I need attention to. So right now I'm really into the nervous system scanning right now. So which part of my body that really needs attention. So that's what I am doing now, because I am stuck with something, though I already know who I am in, I would say, in my original form. Okay, I would just say that in my original form. But there are things in this experience or in this past lifetime and this lifetime that I'm carrying, that I'm stuck into. Um, I don't know which is it. And I've seen someone, they're talking about the abandonment, and that's what my soul contract was. The abandonment. I already released that, and I'm still stuck with something. I don't know what it is, which one. I already did that too. Mother wound, father wound, everything. Ancestral wound. I don't know what I'm stuck with. Probably there is something that is you know, when it's subtle emotions, right? That's why I'm still rediscovering with myself what it is, so I can fully like be open and be really the receiver of everything. Okay, because you know, as a soul, right, we come here to earth to experience, and somewhere along the way in the path of going here there was some trouble. Okay, so and I think I latched onto something that I didn't know. This lifetime I don't feel it, but it could have been in my past lifetime, so I don't know what it is, right? So I'm trying to body scan, nervous scanning, you know, and hopefully one day I will be able to point out which part of that is really hanging to my nervous system. Okay, so if you guys also are feeling stuck right now, do your nervous scanning too, releasing it, you know. Yeah, so and really the releasing really helps with myself, you know, and I feel great about it, and I don't have that, you know, body aches anymore. That's why I remember before I have this neck pain, shoulder pain. I don't have that anymore because that's those negative energies that you absorbed before, it's stuck in there. It it get how you call that, they live in there, right? So once you recognize and put your attention to and release that, it's gone. So I feel great now with my body, and I hope one day I can find this subtle emotion that I'm looking for. Which is it, right? Grief, I don't think so. I'm sure it is a light emotion that I'm probably I just how you call it, bypass it because it's very very subtle, right? So I'm still trying to figure it out myself which one, because for the hardest one, the trauma, the abandonment, the resentment, disappointment, everything, that one I did. But this one, I don't know which one, what is this. But I feel like I'm almost cleared, 90% cleared already. The vessel is cleared 90%, right? So because I can pick up downloads, I can have visions. Um, I'm clairsentient, so I can feel if someone is fake. You know, there's just something that is lingering in my field that I feel that is very mysterious. Okay, so that's what I'm figuring it out. Okay, so that's it, you guys. I don't know if you can relate, if you can resonate with this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I love you.